एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू डॉक्टर राज एस्थेटिक्स। आज हम बात करेंगे अंडर आई सर्कल्स की। व्हाई दिस टॉपिक हैज कम अप एंड व्हाई वी आर डिस्कसिंग टुडे इज इन लास्ट few days we've had lot of patients walking in with this problem. I have also noticed that this is a varied age group. I have had young girls ages 16 and 17 also, and then there are people in the 40s also who have been complaining of this under eye problems. Young girls, those whom I have met, have been under the impression that they are overworked, as in they're studying too much and they're getting lesser time to sleep, so they feel so tired all the day, and that is the reason probably they are getting under eye circles. Yes, this could be one of the reasons. Then there are people who also feel that they are overworked in office, and they also feel that they've not been getting enough sleep, so they get under eye circles. Yes, these are some of the reasons why somebody would get under eye circles, and they all wanted a quick fix to it. So before I go ahead and recommend you what are the quick fixes, well, in firstly there are no quick fixes. But if you think these are the only reasons of under eye circles, so I think we need to delve a little more to understand that these are not the only causes of under eye circles, which is becoming I guess, one of the major problems in people these days. So before we move ahead, I think it is important to understand the causes, and one of the major causes that we have seen is when your eyes area under the eyes, the skin tends to get a little thin, which could be because of aging, and mainly because of aging. However, in young children of 16 and 17, it is not aging. There are other factors, but aging is one of the major reasons. When the eyes under the skin gets thin, and your blood flow and the blood vessels reduces, which which results in the hollowness under the eye. So this is one of the reasons, other than tiredness and lack of sleep. Another reason is hyperpigmentation. When our body tends to produce more melanin, there is hyperpigmentation we notice at a lot of places, and this can happen to our under eye areas also. So this is another reason for another reason for under eye circles. Third reason for under eye circle is that with age, or at times not with age, but there is lessening of fat tissues under the eye. But aging is one of the major reasons, and in such a stressed and a polluted environment that we live in today, it starts pretty early. So when I say aging, one shouldn't be thinking that this will happen post 30 or 35, because it could happen in as early as in early 20s also. So these are some of the reasons that we need to look and assess before we go ahead and look at the solutions. Now, since we've discussed the causes of under eye circles, let's talk about the treatments. There are quite a few treatments available. Some of them gives us instant relief. Some of them has to be spread over a period of 2 to 3 months to get you the kind of results you are expecting. But one needs to be assessed what are the reasons for it. If it is hyperpigmentation, chemical peels and in combination with PRP works wonderfully. PRP works wonderfully in most of the cases, which I'll take up in the last, because it is very, very effective treatment and economical also. So peeling is also one of the very, very good solutions if it is due to hyperpigmentation. So few sessions and you would notice a evenness in your tone. And if it is hyperpigmentation, you can get rid of your under eye circles through peeling. Another way of, if it is hollow, if your eyes under eye area has hollowed due to less fatty tissues, so it is important that we need to treat it with fillers. Fillers are known to give very good results. They give instant results. The kind of fillers that, if you want to know, there is another video that I have where I've specifically spoken about the kind of fillers and which fillers would work for your under eye areas. So that link I'll give you in the description below. Please refer to that. That gives you detailed information about fillers. But only say negative part about fillers is that the effect tends to starts vanishing from 9 months onwards, and then you need to come back again for it. And another thing is that it is expensive, so a lot of people are little reluctant to spend that much of money on something which is going to last for 9 months only. Another way of treating it is PRP. You can use PRP. It is very effective and it works wonderfully well in case of hyperpigmentation and even in the hollowness of the eye. Benefit of PRP is that there are very less chances of any kind of reaction because it's your own blood which is taken and infused back with growth factors, which helps in boosting of collagen, natural collagen, and also it helps increasing the blood flow in the blood vessels. So it serves multiple purposes and results are very good. Also, it is much economical than fillers. Major differences that fillers only one session is needed, but in case of PRP, a few sessions would be recommended basis the condition of the patient. So these are in a nutshell some of the solutions that we have. Yes, I forgot to tell you about lasers. In some cases, we tend to combine chemical peels and lasers to give you the effect. Lasers have been effective in a lot of therapies, but all alone I would say may not help much, but in combination with chemical peels or lasers work best in combinations. So these are some of the solutions that we have. Then another point that has come up is that people have come and tried some of the home remedies. Well, there is no harm in trying these home remedies or doing these home remedies because they can be really helpful if you are at a very at a very early age of your under eye circle. So yes, you should try these. Even I'll recommend some of those. People have talked about a lot of them, but I think some of the ones that have shown results and we have personally seen results is tea bags. You should use cold tea bags on your eyes for some time. Using them twice a week should help you because of its antioxidant properties. This also helps in the increase of blood flow in the blood vessels. So tea bags is one of the very good home remedies that you can try. Another one is cucumber. You should try using cucumber juice in the under eye area because cucumber has a very high water content and is very rich in vitamin C. So it helps in moisturizing the skin and getting rid of early signs of wrinkles. So it will help you. You must try that. So these are the two remedies which I have felt that have helped people to some extent. You also should try it before getting into trying any of the other treatments. Creams, I have not seen much of the effect of any of the creams, be it hyaluronic acid or any of the creams. They've not been able to get rid of any dark circles, but if one is keen on, one can try that. So these are some of the other alternatives to the treatments that I have talked about. So it is important but in the end, what I would say is it is important to take care of yourself. You must do some changes in your lifestyle so that such problems do not even come up, because I'm really worried about children of 17, 18 years showing under eye circles problem and then coming for treatments. To them, I strongly recommend that please try some home remedies before coming to us or anybody for any kind of treatments. You should, in all the cases, you should have enough sleep, because sleep is very 8 hours sleep, or I would say 6 to 8 hours sleep is very important for our body to function normally. So why it holds true for our skin also. Please take a decent sleep every day. Bit of exercising is also important. Avoid drinking and smoking. It fastens your aging, and that shows everywhere, resulting first from your face and then on the entire body, and the ill effects all of us know. So along with the treatment, it is recommended that you should make some lifestyle changes also. In the end, I would like to say that please understand that dark circles can affect people of any age. It is not age specific, it is not gender specific, and lifestyle is not the only reason why you would get it. There could be genetic issues also. There could be inheritance of dark circles which you would notice that if your parents had it, there are chances that you would have it, or you would notice that trend in the family. So there are other reasons for dark circles as well. So please, before concluding that it is only a lifestyle problem, please understand that there are other factors also. With this, I would like to conclude today's video. All our links are given below in the description. If you want any more information, feel free to call us. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section and we will try to answer them. Thank you.